Whoa, that camera is close. Hello, Greebos, and welcome back to downloadable content. It must be Monday because, say it with me now, Jeremy, it's Mod Showcase Monday! This week we are ending things strong. Why am I ending things? I have no idea, probably because it's the end of the year. But anyway, I have so many mods to show you. This is going to be fantastic. And remember, this one is for the PC version of the game. All mods linked in the description. They're all Nexus mods. So don't f this up. Click the link, install them, okay? And if I see someone say, "Is this for Nomad?" I'm blowing up the Earth. The whole Earth, I'm blowing it up this time. No, I'm not kidding, okay? All right? Let's do this. Our first mod to take a look at today is a new spell. I know, we don't usually get new spells, which is sick. This one is called Conquerors haki by Lucas. If we go into our spell wheel, let's take a look at this one. It's called Conquerors haki, but you've named it Supreme haki spell, so name this one Conquerors. Don't leave that Supreme. Anyway, you select that one, and there's different versions of the mod to do. I downloaded the one with advanced audio, so it sounds like this. Look at that. Look how cool that is. You see like the Hakai beams just going in places. It looks like it stops after a few seconds, but it seems cool. And I bet you're wondering what it does. Well, that's obvious. So let's spawn a few goobers here. Those are definitely some goobers. What's up? Yeah, look what we have here. So if we cast it, it puts everyone in fear of me. They go into this like a stomach ache position, and then you can just go do whatever the hell you want on them. It's really fun. No, fear me. See, look at them. She's just frozen in fear. This is definitely a mod that I love because I love playing like this one. I don't think so, guys. I love just feeling like a total complete villain. And this really makes me feel like a total villain right now. No, fear. And it looks really cool. So if you're just looking for like a powerful spell to kind of feel like a badass, look no further than Conquerors haki. Oh man, up next is a mod you guys are not ready for. It's called Sorcerer's Handcuffs by DohmBoyOG. In the book, you'll scroll down and find restraints. Then you will find this handcuff pouch. Press equip. Now take the pouch and put it, well, where pouches go. Then in the mod section of your book, you will find the sorcery handcuffs. There is a lot to change. You could leave things as they are, but you can change it. So no standing up is currently disabled. So we'll go over that, but basically if you put like restraints on an NPC, you can completely disable them. And that's what auto pacify is going to do as well. You have your technical settings, and this is like, how am I going to explain this one? You don't mess with these settings unless you really know what you're doing, because there's things like joint offset. So if you want to more easily be able to like hook their hand to something else, that's what you'll mess around with. If you don't know what you're doing, don't touch that one. But your target settings, this one actually has been mildly confusing me. This is exactly what you're targeting first. So if you're going, oh, I want to target the elbow, knee, shoulder, hip, I'm going to leave these as arms for now and see what we mess up. But for starters, we're going to need this goober right there. And don't worry, goober, you're not going to need this sword. Now, we go into our pouch and we grab ourselves a handcuff. And what you do is, well, you handcuff it to them. Just target. Handcuff. Oh, you have to press the button first. Handcuff. Handcuff. Why aren't you being handcuffed, dude? Don't do this. Don't. This is the whole mod showcase. This is the mod I was most excited to see, and it's messing up. Oh, okay. So that's how you're gonna do me like that? Let's try it on you. So we grab you. Handcuff. Handcuff. Handcuff mode. Why isn't this not handcuffing? I don't understand. Why do mods do this to me? It says to just grab it and then, okay. You see what happened to the other guy? That's what happened to the other guy. Just take the fucking handcuff and put it on yourself. Okay, I'm losing my cool, but it's warranted. Trust me. Handcuff. 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 Come on. Okay, that's what I thought. Let's just reset these settings. Maybe that's the problem. Now we take a goober and we handcuff it. Okay, there we go. Haha, so I just needed to reset them. Good. Now we grab this part of the handcuff. Okay. The description literally says that this is fully physics. And Jank will is he dead? Man's just dead now. I think we need to just like manually increase their health. Here, let's give them like a fail-safe amount of health. Now, dude, please, just... Okay, that's one handcuff. Now we take the other hand. We get it close to the handcuff. Oh my God, why? Oh, he's alive. This is going to be a very weird mod showcase. I can already tell. Are you going to be like the chosen one? Click, click. Come on, click. That one's clicked. I'm just afraid of what happens if I'm holding it and I get his other hand. Okay, click. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Yay! Yeah. There we go. Now he's handcuffed. So let's mess around with some of that stuff. So there's auto pacify, but let's go back down here. We want to say no stand up. Disable that. I want you to be able to stand up. And auto pacify? Nah. Okay, get up. Get up. Come on. You're not a prisoner. This is, you're willing. Oh no. I think you have to do it beforehand. Okay, you're gonna be in my house. I know what this looks like, but trust me. He's kicking off of it. He doesn't want to be inside. Okay. Come on. All right. Just put you in here. Right on the bed. Right on the bed. Don't worry. You'll be fine. I'm sure someone will know that you're missing and definitely look for you. Let's try an angry person. And then we get handcuffs. Sir, drop the weapon, and then handcuff. We got half the hand. So all we need now is the other hand to hit that, and we're golden. So what the hell? What do you do? Don't showcase. Okay, all right. Well, so I don't know what the fuck this is. This is the mod showcase, man. I don't know what to tell you. Please stop being cursed. I don't get it, man. I'm not doing anything wrong, am I? I'm just like handcuffing them. This is, I remember Swordfish was the original person that made a mod like this one back in, what was that, U11, U12? Oh, good, it worked this time. There's just some wonkiness that goes on with this one for sure. Oh my God. Where are you going, dude? You can't pick that up, right, with handcuffs? Oh, I need to turn that setting back on. Auto pacify. My bad. So can you drop that? Here, drop it. Oh shit, I shot his arm off. I keep messing this one up. This time for real. This is it. I got him. Okay, now, good. Just move your other hand. Just slightly move your hand. Right there. Just give me your hand. Come on, click. No. Okay, hang on. That's not fair. You, come here. That's one handcuff, and then give me your other hand. No. All right, I think I got him. Oh no, I'm getting you. That's it. I'm not playing around. This isn't a game for me anymore. I need to have this. This has to happen. Yes. Now stand up. Come on. I have auto pacify on. Yes, it finally worked. I did it. I have an auto pacify. This is amazing. Look, I know what this looks like, but it's educational, I promise. Now I've set these ones to foot, so this should target the foot. Get him. Okay, good. Now you just gotta walk slightly. Just come on, please don't do this to me. Just target the leg. I'm gonna have to manually do it. On the ground, bud. There we go. That counts. This counts. I got him, boys. And. Okay. If that doesn't look like a restrained person, are you still alive from earlier? How? All right, we got to move on to the next mod. You got to fix some of this wonky stuff because this will be one of my favorite mods if we can get some of this stuff fixed. But right now, oh boy. Moving on is one of my favorite mods from all time, but it doesn't feel right showing you here. Now, let's go somewhere where you can really stretch our imagination. Here we go. The hyperbolic time chamber is the map, not the mod. The mod we're going to be taking a look at is Dynamic Breakables by hujohner with the Tor add-on. Now, you're probably wondering, what the fuck did I just say? Well, I get it. It was a word salad, but what this means is Dynamic Breakables. You can break things, and using a lightsaber, you one-shot them. So we're gonna combine that. So this goober has like a little mallet, which is gonna be kind of annoying to show you. We might have to have someone not have a normal mallet, but this one has a limited amount of uses before it actually starts breaking. So if I start chopping him up, see, I was able to cut that piece off, and it's a lower tiered weapon, and that's why I was able to break so easily. Now this person has a rusted one, so let's attack that a couple of times until it breaks, and also your weapons can break by default, but you can turn that off if you don't like it. But if you really want to spice up your dungeon runs, you're like, did my blade just break? Like, how sick is that? It'd be cool if it was permanent, but when the level reloads, I believe that it stays broken, but look how sick this is. This can actually break even further if you're not careful. Look at this guy. He's going to make this quick, apparently. So we're going to just attempt to keep blocking, and we're like, oh, man, don't worry about my sword, because I'm gonna block until I can block no longer. Look at that. Another piece broke. Oh, actually, his sword's the one that broke. You goober. It's really fun. I love playing with this one. Most things can break. There are a few mods that will not have breakable stuff, so keep that in mind. It's really up to some of the modders to add it. But for the most part, almost everything can be broken. Now, to show you the Tor add-on. Here, I have my lightsaber with a dark saber crystal core for, better contrast. Now, let's get a volunteer. What's up, dude? Nice haircut. He's going to take his weapon out. Don't shoot lightning. Every time I'm on Showcase, you always have to have one buffoon. Are you done? Are you serious? Be done. Okay, good. Now we can just start cutting his weapon down to size. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I guess the human was dynamically broken. Good. You have a much cooler sword for this. Wake up. So now we're going to use this one to basically one-shot. Let's go into slow motion, and you guys can really appreciate this. You see that? And he can break multiple times. Don't worry about him doing the two-handed stuff. That's the top secret mod. But yeah, so the dynamic breakables is so fun to play with. It works against you, it works against the enemies, and if you use this Tor add-on, Tor items can basically one-shot other things. It's real fun with someone with a shield. So this guy has a shield, you don't have a shield. I spawned a couple of them first to have a shield, so look at that. Cut the shield to little bits. Just look how much is added to the game. Just from a quality of life standpoint. It looks so sick when you cut through things. Especially this guy. Look how sick this looks. Yeah, he's afraid. So let's just chop that up, finish him. Dynamic breakables with the Tor add-on. It's literally game-changing. Moving on, we have Combat Overhaul by Palpatine, and I think we're going to have to go to a different zone, so let's go to the arena. In the wave section of your book, you will find Combat Overhaul, and you have just the melee one, so let's try that out in a duel. Palpatine has assured me that this mod works, and they do some cool stuff, so I'm ready. I can already see him in a new stance, which is exciting to me. I'm just waiting for him to make the first move. Oh my god, that is a fast animation. Sometimes, oh my god, sometimes the animations are a little wonky when you do it this fast just because the way Blade and Sorcery is. Oh my god. Let's try you with the longsword. That's a cool new stance, man. I am very excited to see you attempt to use it. Come on, attack. Do it. This is mod showcase. You're dead air right here. Come on, man. Don't make me attack first because you will lose. 100%. Told you. Palpatine, why are they being weird right now? Are you going to be weird too? I will stand here. You can one-shot me if you want. Look, I'm not moving. Okay, you hit me in the head. Yeah, they attack with combos a little bit more too. I just think that there's some tweaking that might need to happen because it looks like you have to attack first to initiate this mode. They don't just come out swinging. But once you do attack, I think that kind of readjusts their brains a little bit. But yeah, for the most part, I feel like, it's just a waiting game. And you're dead. So Combat Overhaul, and if you're looking to overhaul your combat, Palpatine, maybe take a quick look at this one to see if they truly are aggroing correctly. You know what? Since I'm here on the arena, let's take a look at Palpatine's next mod, Fist Fighters by Palpatine. In your book, you will find Fist Fighters melee, and a nice 1v1 duel, and I'll be kind, no weapons, just these hands. Look at them. Look at that. Hey! This one comes out swinging. You see what I was saying about the other one, Palpatine? This guy just comes out right away. Doesn't have to worry about it. And now, I believe you can change the speed of their animation. So let's take a look at that. If we go into Kickboxers, yeah, attack speed It applies to all NPCs, by the way. Okay, good. So let's actually set this one to 0.75 because when they melee, you want to, you know, you're blocking hands. So there you go. That one might be a little bit slow, but for demonstration purposes, we could see it. We could appreciate the animations. But do you have a problem where you can't close the gap? Oh, you just kicked me, so you can close the gap if you really try hard enough. Did you lose? He looks like he lost. We'll try it on you. Now that you have the new set for animations. Good one. Oh, good dodge. Good one. I feel like I'm playing the thrill of the fight again. Yeah, pick him up. Yeah, this is cool. Oh, did I just rip his leg off on accident? Okay, oops. Third one's the charm always. keep this left-handed front for parries and dodges. There you go. Just like Sensei would have wanted. And now we finish things off the fun way. All right, fist fighters. You don't look up because this looks bad. I guess it wouldn't feel right returning home before I show you one of Palpatine's next mods, and that's the enemies emote on you on death. So let's grab an enemy, spawn them. Congratulations, you got to pseudo defeat me. So wake up. Painful death. Go ahead, hit me. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Ow. Why didn't that kill me? Okay, two more hits? There we go. So I just died, and he just jumped in the air? What just happened? Oh, I have second wind on. This is it. I can feel it now. Okay, I'm dead. So now he's gonna start like Fortnite dancing over me. This is so bad and good at save. Stop it. This is no. All right. I'm sorry I showed you this mod. Moving on, we have a mod that's very near and dear to my heart because it reminds me that there's other people out there that like the same things that I like, and I like to know that that exists. Anyway, the mod's called the Ruroini Kenshin Weapon Pack by BlockFamDex Fan. Also known as Samurai X, you will find the Ruroini Kenshin weapons. There's currently 6 of them, but more importantly, you have the Sanbato, you have the reverse blades sword, and you have, you know, the Batosai's normal katana. So let's take a look at some of this stuff, especially this one. This one's brutal. This is Kenshin's like Batosai katana. Let's get a guy. We need some goober. And then we will unsheath the blade. Now, this one is not the reverse blade sword. Not the reverse blade, okay? So this one will do some devastating things, and it is extra sharp. So if we go in there... That was a contextual slash. You needed to see that. But this sword is extremely sharp. And actually, do you guys remember watching the original Rurouni Kenshin, like the Samurai X, and like the intro? Like the song is just this most like weird song that's going on while Kenshin is just slaying people left and right in the background. It's just like, life goes on and it really does hurt me now. Those silly horoscopes and he's just brutalizing them. Can't trust them after all. If we do get further away, I wonder what it would be like. Yeah, I'd be so happy deep in my heart. All the memories. Okay, anyway, so that's what's going on while the intro of Rurouni Kenshin. But now that we've taken many, many lives, it's time we swear an oath to never kill again in this section of the mod showcase. So you go back to your book, and you're going to find the reverse blade sword right here. We take that out, and it looks the same, right? But trust me, the blade is on the back. So the front of it is dull, back of it is the blade. So they say that the blade is useless, but you could still put the work in if you need to. Take a look at this guy right here. You see him? He's part of the Meiji restoration, and don't worry, we have our reverse blade. So we can't do like a Hiten Mitsurugi style ultimate attack, but you do have it as reverse. See? He's fine. That's not blood. That's Rurouni Kenshin enthusiast. I don't know. That's definitely blood. Anyway, but he'll stand up, and you know, you can just knock them. You can knock him out. Pretend that his throat didn't just collapse, and he's knocked out. Reverse blade. What's really funny about the concept in Rurouni Kenshin is that, you know, since he swore to never kill again, he's just going around like, not attacking people, like he's defending people, you know, the sword for good. But the moves he does on people, like he jumps up like 1,000 feet in the air, right? Comes down with an anime slash, like right on some guy's neck, right on some poor dude's thumb, and completely like paralyzes them for life. And honestly, what's worse? Like this man's alive, right? But he's paralyzed. We know that. You and I both know that. Be careful. Don't get too carried away because you can accidentally break your oath. Like, trust me, I've done it many times. Like, I'll be fighting. I'll be like, hi-ya! And it still stabs him. Or even worse, like, he moves weirdly into the back of the blade and, you know, you slice the throat. So, I'm just warning you, if you're trying to, you know, turn your life around and not kill again, the reverse blade is the blade to do so. But you can have some accidents. But if you're looking to completely avoid that, then you want to get Yahiko's Shinai. This one is truly the weapon to, you know, defend against people. And I love seeing this in game because when I was young, I used to train with these all the time. Me and my brother. What did you just say to me? Okay, hang on. This just became a Rurouni Kenshin episode. Aha. Oh my god. I forgot I had some of these other auxiliary mods installed. You're probably like, what the hell was that mod? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay? I solved it. I Yahiko'd him. He's unconscious. Now I've learned the Kamiya Kashin style. Oh, he's getting back up. The sword for the people. Are you done? Huh? Huh? Oh my god, look at his mouth. What? Oh no! Oh no! Ooh, then we have Sanosuke Zanbato. Now this doesn't have the wrap on it, and it just looks like... Okay, this kind of looks like shit in-game. I'm not gonna lie to you. This does look like shit. But would it be cool if we had his like little punch that he masters, you know, that he's like, punch, punch! Like I would want that. Anyway, let's try this out. Okay, it's sharp. Definitely sharp. Let's try the ultimate spin move. Oh no! Alright, so this may look like shit, but it does the Lord's work. Let's just put that down. There's also Makoto Shishio's blade, which doesn't have a sheath, unfortunately, and I don't have my wraps, but I can't sweat, right? Fire, anime, and then finally we have Aoshi's blade, also has the sheath. Keep in mind he uses 2 blades, so you might want to spawn 2 of these ones, but similar to Rurouni Kenshin's blade, this one is pretty sharp, but actually cannot be wielded in 2 hands. If you try to grab it, it keeps swapping over, probably because of the reason I said before, where it's supposed to be he uses 2 of them. Just a little bit odd and feels like that. But anyway, back to it being sharp. Our penultimate entry to take a look at today is called Unimbue by SixStars. You will find Unimbue in your little spell section right here. It looks really cool. It has no business looking this cool for what it technically does. Like some people might be unimpressed by this one, but I like it. I think the orb is a little offset. Does it look offset to you guys? Am I crazy? I might be crazy, but it does look a tiny bit offset. What does this do, you're asking? Well, it unimbues things. So if this thing was imbued with fire, you're like, oh, damn, that looks hot. Unimbue! It literally unimbues it. What were you expecting? I told you you might be disappointed, but when you're using this in combat, especially in those pesky dungeons, when you're fighting, you know, those goobers, like the eye guys, this is useful. Let me show you back in the arena. Come on out, eyeball people. Are you part of the eye? None of you guys are the ones I was expecting. So we need to. Oh wait, I was expecting him. So are you? Did you imbue? Can one of you imbue your weapons? I suppose I will have to imbue this for them. So just imbue. Is everyone being imbued? Are you imbued now? Yeah, there we go. So some of their weapons are imbued. So now we'll have this, and we can unimbue it. You're a nerd. Get away from me. Him, though, exciting. You could just go in here. I feel like a boss. I unimbue your weapon. And he's like, oh my god, that could actually happen? Of course it can happen. Things can be imbued, they can be unimbued. Duh. Do I need to show more of this one? I feel like that I nailed it. You unimbue stuff. Doesn't do anything else. It just has particles. Yay, unimbue! Is there anything cooler than the player home that they added in like update? Was that U11? I think U11, maybe U12. But look how cool it is. There's the door. Some windows. It has this magnificent island, but it's got me thinking. I do miss the old house. I wish there was a way that I can go into that old house just one more time, just to celebrate And you know what? This final mod enables you to do that. We have the Old House by Palpatine. 2 ways of getting there. You can either go into your setting book and select return home, which I think is probably what I'm going to do, or you can just click on old home, but it actually makes me feel warm and fuzzy when I select return home, and it brings me to my one true home. The old player house back in U8. Actually, was it U8? That U9 is we got the new player home? Oh yeah, we got the new player home before we get the whole island. Okay, I'm getting my lore messed up. This used to be a mirror here, but Palpatine says the mirror doesn't work because it crashed the game. But anyway, if you guys didn't know, this was the old player home. Didn't have Christmas lights. Palpatine just added that for reasons. But this was the old player home. Like, you had the old market. Oh, I miss the market so much. Anyway, in these drawers, we'll also have, supposed to have had Baron's hat. It's not there. It's not there. I'm freaking out, man. But it has the old props too, right? These are non-breakable. Hell yeah. No sound effects, no breaking, just this chair. But more importantly, where's the mugs? Oh, Palpatine, how could you fuck this up, Palpatine? How could you fuck this? There used to be mugs here that I would do terrible old intros with, where I would like sip it and pretend to drink. Okay, anyway. Oh, look, Palpatine facts. Palpatine is very ugly and uncool. What do you call an Irishman with a sack of potatoes? A dictator. Vote Blade and Sorcery for a VR game of the year, or I will bake you like a potato. Breaking Bad's my favorite TV show. Those were some fun Palpatine facts. Where's the hat? Where's the hat, Palpatine? Where's Baron's cap? It's not in here. This is crazy. But this was the old fireplace. Are these the potatoes you were talking about? Kind of looks like shit. Other than the weird lighting, this is giving me like throwbacks. Like I feel nostalgic, which is weird because it's a video game. But I've been inside this old player home so many times that this is just making me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Does this chest open? I don't remember if that opened. I don't think so. I remember thinking to myself, it would be cool if you went to this door and you would open it and it would lead to an outside thing. And that's what Blade and Sorcery became. But anyway, I digress. Let's go upstairs. Because over here is you had like the player bar. Like you have like ale over here, like with your mug. In fact, where's my Spawn book? Yes, this was the old Spawn book. Obviously, we have the new stuff. But, oh, this feels right. This feels right. So you could go over here and pretend to just turn the ale on and just sip that down. The flames didn't come through the floor like this. This is a Palpatine fact, another Palpatine fact. Hey, look at this thing. This doesn't have the right texture on it. But my friend is back. The training dummy. The old training dummy was on like ropes that you would see. But this one looks like it's still working just without the ropes. I miss this guy so much. We would have great times. I would test so many weapons on him. This is where my love for the longsword was born. Using it against my friend over here that never gave him a name. Why didn't we give the training dummy a name? He was like our first original creature that wasn't a creature. He deserves a name. What's his name, everyone? Someone name him. I don't feel like doing it. Yeah, this is hitting me right in the nostalgia for sure. Making me a little sad, but not sad at the same time. I know Toast really enjoyed this home also. Good times. Also the chandelier. Great times. Anyway, I'm going to hang out here for a while and eat my grain. You guys go enjoy the mods. Well, my friends, that is it for this week's Mod Showcase Monday. I hope you had a great time, Patrick. And if you did, why not subscribe? It's literally free to do so. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and of course, leave a comment down below to let me know you were here. I read literally every single comment. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. I'm Drifter from Downloadable Content, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Unless I'm lying. Bonus clip.